Alright, so here's the SansAMP. Right now I have it on the lead channel. Everything's around noon. Presence drive, amp drive, so this is like that Plexi 2 channel. You get kind of a presence gain and a regular gain. This is a kind of, I don't know, like a JCM 800. And of course you can bring the gain down a lot. But I just want people to know what they're getting with this. It is not in greatest condition for sure. It's banged up, it's scratched up. It has this funny power cable sticking out of the back of it, which I guess is plugged into the 9-volt. Because maybe this one doesn't work. I haven't even tried the side DC. It has scratchy pots to some degree. They're not that bad. And all the dip switches seem to work, all the switching from lead to normal to bass. So that's lead. Here's the bridge pickup. Here's normal. This has a little bit more of that Joe Bonamassa, Eric Johnson type of sound. And bass is like a Fender. So it has all these dip switches. I'm going to turn them all off now. So you can hear the totally different sound here. With presence and the highs, you have so many options, plus with all of these. So first one is a mid boost, you can hear. And the second one is also a mid boost. Seems like it's in a little bit lower mids than the first one. The third one is a low drive. Which turns the bass on a lot. Fourth one is what's called clean amp, which cleans up the amp. Much cleaner. Fifth one is bright switch. It definitely changes the sound. It gives a little bass too. It's kind of nice. 6 is what's called vintage tubes. It's the hardest one to hear. I honestly can't tell you what that does. Slightly less gainy, maybe. 7 is speaker edge, which boosts the volume a lot. And 8 is close miking. Which, I don't know how to describe what that is. Seems a little more direct. Obviously this is an amp simulator, a SansAMP, you don't need an amp. So 7 and 8 are kind of amp simulation or speaker simulation. And this is going through an amp, so I'm probably not using it exactly correctly. Now just notice there are sounds in this. I think, you know, if you really wanted this to be great, you might clean up these pots, check the wiring inside, just make sure everything's nice and tight. You know, the on-off switch works, all of these little switches work. These 2 pots are a little funny. And here's a close-up of it so you can just see the shape that it's actually in. You know, it's pretty banged up. And again, this wire is just sticking out of it and ready for a standard 2.1, or if that's what it is. And I think you can take this out, and there's actually a battery. I think on the other end of this is just a battery, a 9-volt battery socket. All right, enjoy it.